Flosstube, welcome to my channel, 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 Handmade, and I'm Natalie, and this is my channel where I chat to you all about cross stitch. Today it's Sunday the 25th of March, just into the afternoon. We have got Percy and Simon here, but they're asleep on the bed. I took a picture of them and also a bit of a close-up picture of how Percy sleeps, because he's quite unique with his legs up in the air. So I'm back with you today for part 2 of kits from my stash, and I've got them all down here in no particular order. I think there's actually going to be a part 3, and I have found a kit that I am going to do as a giveaway, so I'll do that in part 3. So if you haven't already done so, grab yourself a cuppa and let's spend some stitchy time together. Thank you for all the lovely comments on my last Flosstube Extra. Or was it my last Flosstube? I can't remember. It's been a bit of a hectic week. We have got our cottage on the market and we are looking to move, so we've had a bit of a declutter. Hubby has gone to the tip to take some rubbish, so I thought I would jump on here and do part 2 for you. So let's start, shall we? And also I just wanted to say an extra special thank you to the person that clicked on the super thanks button. That was really appreciated, and again I want to thank you for watching the ads. I know they're a pain, but it is helping. As I said, I have had a reduction in hours at work and I'm under redundancy threat, but none of that horrible stuff. Let's get on to all the good stuff. So the first one, as I say, these are in no particular order, is from the World in Stitches, and I will put clickable links in the description box below. And this is Floral Heart Sampler cross stitch kit. I opened it a while ago, and when I was looking through I was thinking, oh, I quite like that one, so it might be a start because it's very spring colours, isn't it? So the World in Stitches, and I just pulled the threads out, and they are very spring-like, aren't they? Seem to be drawn to these sort of lilac colours. So yeah, they've got a lot of really lovely charts on their website, so I'll put a clickable link in the description box. So that's number 1. I'm not going to count. The next one is the Stitchery Sisters. So Nikki Franklin, who you probably all know, she does lovely embroidery patterns, but her sister Sarah is a cross stitcher, so they've come out with some cross stitch designs. Some cat hair. And they are beautiful kits. They would make ideal birthday gifts. And you can, I got mine in 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐬 16 count in antique white, but you can get linen option as well. And it's just packaged beautifully. And that's a very sort of spring summer design as well. I think I'll do these little ones. I got this one from when we were in York last year. I got it from Duttons for Buttons shop, and it's just a little landmark miniatures of the shambles. And look, Simon strikes again. Oh, nibbler. He nibbles, and Percy has took to actually ripping bits of plastic, and I caught him the other day eating it. And also I've got some on my desk, some like washi tapes, and he seems to have a fascination with eating plastic and washi tapes. The other day I was in here, not on my desk, but I saw him jump up on the desk, grab one in his mouth and run down the stairs. So yeah. So I've got a lot of affection for York because I used to live there and I did my nurse training there. And then the other two little kits are from, I think this is how you pronounce it. They don't exist anymore, but I got these on eBay and you can get lots of their kits. Is it Twillies of Stamford? So I did actually look it up to see if they were still in existence, and they're not. I think they went out of business a few years ago. But Stamford is in Lincolnshire where I live, and that's another Simon nibble. So I've now got all of these in a storage box, so I can't get to them. So that's nostalgia. Children looking in a toy shop. And then the other one is Seclusion. So it says a series of 12 designs, and it's a little girl in the garden with a rake. So you can pick these up quite easily on eBay. And they're just sweet little designs. I mean, they would make really lovely birthday gifts, I think. That's those. And then where will we go next? This one. So I picked this one up as a companion piece, and if you can hear the washing machine in the background, I apologise. I picked this up as a companion piece for Dimensions 𝐦𝐸𝐺𝐸 the Mess Maker, which I'm going to pick up again soon. So this is Frederick the Literate. Oh, let me just pull it out because there's a lot of glare. I can get it out. Is it going to come? Just block your ears a moment. There we go. So it is on black Ada, and it's 14 count black Ada, and thank goodness the threads are pre-sorted. So when I come to start this, which I haven't got any plans just lately, it has got the demon Phrynic as well. Emily will have to sort them, and if you're new here, Emily is my sister and she is stitching from Gnome Cottage on Instagram, and we've done a couple of videos together, so I'll link one below. and she normally sorts my threads out like for Mill Hill kits, but she won't have to do it with this one. So yeah, I managed to pick this up on eBay very easily. So I'll put that back in the plastic afterwards. The next one is a Little Dove Designs. I love her kits. I've stitched quite a few as well, and a couple for gifts as well. And this is Halloween Spooktacular. Now I have got one on the go at the moment, which is why I'm not allowing myself to start this one. Just see if I can open it. So they come like this. And this one is on some grey pewter colour Ada. Look at those, they are typical Halloween colours. It's beautiful. So Little Dove Designs Halloween Spooktacular. Yes, Spooktacular. Just going to have a little drink and to wet my whistle, as my nan used to say. So next we've got a Bothy Threads, and it is from artwork by 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞, and it is I Love Sewing, with these cute little mice. I love that kit. The thing is, when I pull all these out, it makes me want to have new starts, but I must have some restraint, otherwise my WIP pile is already huge. It will be massive. And I was saying, I was in other floss tubes, and I was mentioning it to my sister when I saw her the other night, about having a low spend year, and she said if you get the urge to buy anything, just go shopping in your stash, which I thought was a really good thing to say, because you forget what you've got unless you have you know, a list of things, but I forget what I've got. And so just like looking for these today, I was like, oh yeah, that's lovely, that's very cute. I love the colours as well in this one. And I like the fact that they're in these cardboard boxes now. Yeah, and that one is 14 count white Ada. It's pre-sorted stranded cottons using cross stitch, back stitch and French knots. Thank goodness the washing machine has finished. The next one was a bit of an indulgent purchase a while ago, and I haven't started it, but I am thinking that this might be my birthday start in September, because it's like very earthy colours. And Simon Strikes Again, terrible. So this is Joan Elliott design, and it's Earth Goddess. Now apologies for the you know what I mean, glare. But I'm not going to get this out. I got this as a full kit from Pole Stitches, so it's all the DMC threads and the awful Cryonics, and then the hand-dyed fabric as well. So I haven't seen too many people stitch this one, but just really love it. Especially with the like toadstools, and I think that would be lovely to start the beginning of September when it's my birthday, as we're going into autumn. So if anybody else has got this chart kit, let me know, and we can maybe do a stitch along at the beginning of September. Right, next we move on to Letty Stitch, And this has also got a Simon signature. He's adorable and very sweet, but also very mischievous. So we have got, it's a Christmas kit, so it's Christmas kittens toys. This one is readily available as well, and it comes with the plastic canvas. Yes, it's plastic canvas, 14 count, 22 colours, and it's anchor thread. To do those, can't get the glare, that's there, to do the Christmas kitties. Don't know which one I'd start first, maybe this one. And I don't mind stitching on, well, I quite like stitching the mill hills on perforated paper. I don't think I've ever stitched on plastic canvas, so that'll be interesting, and the colours are really nice as well. So that's Christmas Kittens Toys from Letty Stitch. Right, this one sort of complements this one. So we've got a Margaret Sherry. I think this was a eBay purchase. I've paused my eBay app. And I think this is a fairly old one. Well, not too old. It's 2009. And it says it's from 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 UK. I don't think they're in existence anymore. But it's the Margaret Sherry collection, Stitch in Time. So that definitely could be stitched alongside this one. I love that. I just love him with his little glasses. And the little needles that look like javelins. So this is 16 count 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐤, and it's anchor threads. That's lovely. I'm hoping where we move to, well, we are, because we've only got one bedroom here, so we're going for two, that I can have a little craft desk, stitchy room, and also have my writing desk as well. So this one I was enabled by Lara from 𝐼𝐸𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵, and I have got the white cat version as well. So this is crystal art, and it's the black cat cushion, and that's the number. I think you can pick this up from, just do a search for it, crystal art with that number. And that is the white one that Lara's working on at the moment. And I love the fox one as well. That one. Oh, it's just floral. Very cute. So, seeing where these come from. I think they must be Russian. Yeah. It's a while since I got these, so I apologise, I can't remember where I got them from. And another cat themed one is from Heritage Crafts, and it's 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿, and it's the black cat. I'm currently stitching the black and white cat, and there is the ginger one as well. I did pick this up from eBay, I think, because lovely Charlie from Charlie Feathers messaged me because she knew I was stitching the other one and said, look at this one, it's a bargain. So she enabled me to get this one. So if you want some block stitching, easy stitching, then look at that cat hair. then this is perfect, and really good for a beginner as well, because it's all whole stitches, there's no back stitch or anything. Right, the next one is a Dimensions Gold Collection Petite, and another one of my hobbies is reading as well, and I saw this and I thought they were lovely, and they are elegant bookmarks. Oh, there's some glare again. Lovely, aren't they? And they come with this attachment, which is where the cording goes in for your bookmark, with pre-sorted threads again. So I don't know when I'm going to start these, but I've got I was having a chat with Emily ages ago saying that I'd really like to have a collection of stitched bookmarks, cross-stitch bookmarks, because I did pick up the World of Cross Stitching last month because they had that puffin bookmark, which was lovely. So yeah, so that's the Gold Collection Petites Elegant Bookmarks. We seem to be rattling through these. The next one is Love Poppet. I used to subscribe to their cross stitch box, but I stopped, you know, because I've got way too much to stitch. But this one is beautiful. It's Springtime Sun. Another Simon signature. Love that. I love the hoop finish as well. So it's a full kit and it's 14 count 𝐦𝐤𝐤 DMC threads, 13 colours. That's very cute. I'm sure you can probably find that on her website. I will link Love Poppet below. And I've got another Little Doves designs here, and when I pulled this out of my stash, I thought, oh, I'd really like to start that, but I need to show some restraint. And I also have got the retro sewing room that I need to pull out of my whip pile. But this one is the retro kitchen. Isn't that amazing? If you're a long time viewer, you'll remember that I did a Little Dove Designs, and it was the one with, it was sort of like 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 inspired, and it got a coffee pot. I did that for my colleague who's a 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 fan. But I just love all the little elements, like the fish, the goldfish bowl. I like the spatulas and strawberries, and the little drinks bottles up here. Or they're canisters, I think they're canisters. So it's almost like you can pick this up and think, oh, I'll do the plant there, or I'll just stitch the cat. So retro kitchen. This is 14 count Ada, and if you weren't aware, I'm an Ada stitcher, probably guessed that by now. And it comes with your full chart, and they are the colours. Lovely. Now I'm a little bit behind on my gift stitching, so I need to get back to that before I start any of these lovely kits. I think that would look really lovely alongside the jam jar one that I'm doing, the Stitcherovia. So yeah, so I'll link Little Dove Designs below as well. So we've come to the last two. I'm grouping these together They are from Textile Heritage, and these are widely available from 2016, but it's the Butterflies and Buddleia needle case and scissor keep. Show you the needle case first. I think I got these a while ago on a visit back to the West Midlands to see my husband's family, and they've got Betty's Stitch Kit, so I think I got these in there. I just love that, and it comes with everything you need. On the photo it looks like the tassel is light blue, but it's like aqua colour, so I'll see if it goes. This would be really good like travel piece, or on the plane, because everything's included and it's little. And then of course I had to get the little scissor keep as well to match. And again the tassel is the aqua colour, so maybe it's just the photography. And also these would make really lovely gifts as well. If you've got a stitchy friend and it's their birthday coming up, I'm sure they'd appreciate that. So it makes me want to stitch all of these. I have got one more. I've just seen it. And this was from eBay, and I don't know how old this is. Very old. And it's the 𝐦𝐤𝐬𝐿 collection. And I got it because it's a little cat in front of a fire and it says home sweet home. Tiny. I think that was about £2 or something like that. Yeah, I think it's got the 𝐥𝐸𝐤𝐸 and the thread. Yeah, it's got the 𝐥𝐸𝐤𝐸 and the threads. But if I stitched this on, say, like an 18 count, I could make that into a bookmark. I think these are sort of widely available on eBay as well. So, I think that's it for part 2. Just have another drink. Thank you so much for hanging in there. And there is going to be a part 3. Maybe I might do that this coming week, because I also need to film my regular floss tube as well. So there will be a video coming either Friday or next weekend. I don't think we've got anything planned next weekend. It was supposed to be Stitch Club at the library, which is a stitching group that I set up last September, which is being really well attended, so I'm really pleased at that. But unfortunately we're not having it this month because the library is having a new heating system installed, so they've suspended all groups in there. So next Saturday Emily's going to come here and we're going to stitch together, so that'll be great. So I might get some in-action photos to add. So until I see you again, thank you so much for all your support on my channel. I really appreciate it. I love interacting with you in the comments. I love to chat with you there. So please leave me a comment if you have never done so, or I know there are regular people that like to comment, and that is great. So until I see you in a few days' time, stay happy, healthy and happy stitching, everybody. Bye.